I'm dead. It ain't no coming back.
Alright, looks like we are good to go. Good evening, everyone. Bam. Alright, I do have some plans for tonight. Make sure everything here looks good. Looks like we're ready to go. I did hear some wordy dirds, some dirty words on this last song. Hopefully that's not a theme. Doing pretty good. Today was my off day. Didn't have to go to work. I was taking screenshots up there. I was kind of looking at this area, wondering if I could change it. I don't know if I want to, though. Well, so I was thinking we could have one set of stairs here. Move this platform up, like, hello phone. My inventory is a mess. Is the music kind of loud, or am I good? Turn down a little bit anyway. Man, my inventory really is a mess. I've filled up both of these chests. Huh. Guess we'll make another. Hey, cool, how you doing? How are you doing tonight? I'm trying to think what can I get rid of here. I guess I don't need that. That should be good. I want to work on this building right next to us tonight. For sure. Okay, we could do something like this instead. I think I prefer that. It just gives so much more room here. I don't know. I don't think you can go wrong either way. I think both are fine. Alright. So, I wonder how much room this is going to end up taking up. Because our wall's going to be right over here. Load in, please. And if the wall's right there, if we bring this back, it doesn't really need to be really wide. Really? Let's set this back. A lot of this terrain's gonna get cut down even more than it is. That's okay. We'll worry about that another time. I think we can go up a block here, because we're gonna have to go up eventually. Now, I want to do some sort of outdoor, or rather, some sort of area that's open to the outdoors, but under a roof, right here, I think. So let's just bring our dirt up to here, I suppose. This isn't even going to be dirt when we're done with it. It's going to be stone, but that's not really the concern right now. I really don't care for this spot right here. I don't know if I have time for Clash. I deleted Clash of Clans for a reason, because it took up way too much time. And it got to the point where it was just like, I don't know. I wasn't really enjoying it anymore. And I do have friends that have their own clan that I already am a co-leader in, technically. I think I'd be a co-leader if I were to join back in. I just think it would... I don't even have room on my phone. I deleted for room on my phone, to be honest. Because I need more room on my phone, that's for sure. I'm always deleting stuff. It seems like I'm always deleting more things than I'm adding. I don't know if apps are just getting bigger. So if we do some sort of step up, we need a little bit of spruce slabs. You liked the video? The live stream or the video that went up today? We built this in the video today. Oh, and I retextured trapdoors, or iron. Yeah, iron trapdoors. Retextured those. Okay, so the dilemma that we're facing here is that street's gonna come through. So we can't really put that there, that'll get in the way of the street. So what if we knock this back here, bring up stairs there, and then let's bring in a post. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for at all. So, first step, get the foundation of what we're building. Let's actually set it back, because this building is curving back a little bit. Set it in here. And man, what are we doing here? This terrain's really throwing me off. Like, I really don't want to work with it. I kind of want it to work with me. We're gonna have changes in elevation. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, we're gonna have changes in elevation, but want them to feel intentional. You know, what could be cool is if we did some sort of... No, probably not for the main road, huh? If we did some sort of bridge that went across from one of these buildings to another, I think that would be too wide and kind of obnoxious. Not like what I want the focus to be if we put it right here. So that gives us the option. This is bothering me. Okay, is that a half slab? What is this? Do I not have any of those on me? Yeah, I do. Pick it, dude. Awesome. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this back. Man, this is weird. I don't know what to... Okay, if I want to change the elevation, so suddenly I have to be the one to do it. Otherwise, it's not going to turn out right. So let's work in odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. That could work. So then if we were to bring this back and let this be some sort of column like that. I'm probably not going to get Clash of Clans. I've already been there, done that. I'm just telling you. Need one moment. Okay. Gonna need more walls, that's for sure. I just kind of want this to be a point of interest, different from the rest of the build. Okay, we gotta make even more room, I guess. Well, let's keep some of that dirt. Well, no, we're tearing it away. I don't need this. I don't need any of that, really. Hey, David, how you doing? I'm working on the rest of this. Trying to figure out, one, where I'm going to include a change in elevation and how I'm going to work that in. And how I'm going to work in the street, because the street's going to curve a little bit this way, I think. We could have... I think this is fine the way it is. David, you're one of Zach's friends, right? If you're not, then you have no clue what I'm talking about. I want to do something with that, but I don't know what. Okay, this is going to be somewhat indoor, so it can be wood. Let's use up those slabs that we had. So, naturally I just put them away. Oh, where'd my music go? Hello, music? Do I not have good enough internet to stream a radio station? Oh, time for an ad. There we go. All right. So this could be like, I don't know, like a restaurant set into this. Am I really not? What is going on with my internet? You know, last year I had problems with my internet really dropping. Am I dropping frames? My internet was really dropping at nighttime. And I upgraded internet and I hadn't been having an issue. But I have this stream up and it is not doing so well. I'm overthinking this. Just put the blocks down. No frame drops. Okay, good. I think that I cut out from the chat though there. That was weird. Maybe YouTube's having issues. Alright. So this is going to be somewhat closed in. Let's give it an arch. This could be anything, really. You know what I should do? Look up like a list of like buildings that are in a town, like just for ideas, because I feel like I'm slipping on ideas. This could definitely be fence. Get some browns in here. Got a couple of drops. Yeah, I figured after what I just felt on my end. Okay. So the idea is that we basically continue the building on top of this structure. But this you can obviously walk into. We could maybe have a door right here. Just mark that real quick so that we know what we're doing. I wish I had all my stuff. See, there goes my music again. It's a live stream, like a video live stream that I'm watching. But I have the actual video set to like 144p, so should not have issues. I guess we can use this. It's different than the other styles of... Oh, there goes my music. Okay, is this just how it's gonna be? I might have to pull up some different music tonight, but I was really feeling the jams. Holy crap, it's hot in here. So, we've never met, right? Like, I don't think I know you. Do you know my wife? Do you know Holly? Or are you, like, completely unrelated to our group of friends? Yeah, I have made up my mind. I'm probably not going to download it. Just don't see myself playing it. Sorry. Okay, make some inventory space. Okay, I'm a little annoyed with... What is going on? Hello, music. Oh, it readjusted the quality. Turn it down. I wish that, I don't know why they play these on a YouTube live stream. I wish that they would just, I wish that they had an actual, like, audio stream. Like, why am I having trouble loading a 10, or a 144? Why is that number so hard for me? He met Zach through his brother. He introduced me. Okay. Yeah, Zach does that. Zach told me that he played my videos for his high school class, and I was like, don't do that again. That's weird. That is awkward. Okay. None of this music anymore. Let's do some good old acoustic. And that is really loud on my end. Okay, that should be good. So if we were to continue this, I think the walkway would end. We could do something a little different with the roof line here. Something like, you can see him doing that, yeah. He told me that he gets made fun of for like having played Minecraft and stuff. I was like, yeah, dude, I won't tell anyone. But here, I don't need to tell anyone. He tells everyone for me. Okay, the only thing is that's a weird interaction. We need stairs. Do we have any stairs? We do. But I just didn't really enjoy the game. I kind of got sick of it. I really don't think that I'd keep playing it. I don't have room on my phone either. There's just like... I'd have to delete YouTube. Do you want me to delete YouTube from my phone? That's what it would take. Okay, I think that could work well. And then we could do something like we have over here. Well, you can't see anymore because I covered up this whole backyard area. But we need oak and jungle of the plank variety. So some of these, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Probably not. Some people just don't want to play games that you want to play, man. You'll just have to, it's alright. You do hate this stigma that, yeah. But it's there for a reason, like, you know, the like stereotype of like Minecraft YouTubers that they have like the, you know, the dubstep intro and they're like annoying like intros and stuff like that. Like, there's some truth to them. Like, they don't come from nowhere. But, I mean, a lot of stigmas come from somewhere, right? So I guess that doesn't mean it much. Okay, so if we carry on this style, we could have a window. How many windows does that give us? Are we working with evens here? Oh no! Well, we are, because I moved that in one. That's okay. We can work out with evens. We can do windows like this. We could even just do one window here. What if we bring up some stone into this? Like this? Windows there. And we could do... I think I want to do one tall windows. That could be interesting. Okay, so if we fall back here. That's weird. I don't like that. Different taste is what makes life interesting. Word. That's absolutely right. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Paul. Definitely a truth to it. Oh, alright. See you, David. Yeah, I don't know that I care for the stone either. We have to... What if this floor was... No, that won't work. I was gonna say, what if we made this window and then that would put the floor right here, though. So we'd have to raise this whole... I don't mind raising it, though, I don't think. What happens if we do that? What's up, Ravage? How you doing? OCD, are you talking about the evens? Because you're kind of right. It's... Okay, this, either way, this needs to turn into some other material. So let's bring this up. And bring everything else up. This is where it would be nice to be in creative, but everything's gonna get moved up here. So that's gonna make that little outdoor area more noticeable as well, which I kind of want. So that'd also bring this up. Where did that stair go? Well, okay. Let's move this up. A lot of this is going to be covered by the time that we're done by wood. Man, this looks weird. I don't know. We can fix this. This isn't... This also isn't like the first thing you're gonna notice. Okay, let's remove this. We're gonna break the detail a little bit by doing that. And then we can continue that roof line right there. And that'll give us that tiny little window. Like too tall wall there. Which I kind of like. What do we do about this though? Do we move the entire thing over so that we have evens? Or I mean so we have odds? So we don't have evens? So that would end up looking like that. That's a tiny little room. I don't mind that though. I don't mind it. Yo, why am I... What account am I on? Am I on my camera account? I think I was on my camera account. Not that it really matters. I don't... Well, that shouldn't have been my camera account. Oh, it was. It was. Well, I guess it really didn't matter. Only difference was that I changed my skin. Doo-doo. Oh, we could get the camera account in here too. I was thinking about how, if you've watched my recent episodes, I did those little time lapses with the camera account. I was thinking that maybe we could live stream like that, but I think we'll just keep it this way for now. Unless you guys want to see it. Streaming from the camera account. Yeah, there we go. My real name is Jesse. Okay, what if we just bring that in? This is weird. Yeah, this has got a... Hello, lag. What if we just bring this in one? Give in to the, Can we load in? Okay, I have my render distance all the way down to 5 right now. Can we not have lag? I'd really appreciate it. Yo, I got enough... I gotta stop saying this because if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna feel bad. I have enough money for a saved up for a computer, like a good computer, so I won't be able to play more than just Minecraft. Just kind of waiting on things to develop before I lock down on it. Okay, so this has got to move over. If you followed me on Twitter, you'd know you'd know my real name. I gotta get people to follow me on Twitter more. Not very many people do. I put up I really wish I had more. Like, I don't really care, because I'm not like a Twitter person. Like, I don't want to like... I'm not like trying to get a big following or anything. But the other day I put up a poll regarding whether or not people would be interested in a creative series, and there were like 5 responses because I just don't have that many people on Twitter. Okay, so if that gets brought over... This was honestly smaller than I was anticipating. But, I think we can pull it off. You know what I do want? This to be down. Like this. Because the floor is going to mess up with it otherwise. You like it? Okay. Well, still got a lot of work to do on it. I think there's changes that could be made that could improve it. My name's Jesse with an E. Am I having that big of a delay on my stream? Like, you guys are like commenting really late after I say something. It's very possible that I'm having internet issues tonight. computer issues in general. Let's make sure that nothing is taking up a ton of memory. Kinda. Nothing too bad. Oh, I can't wait for a new computer. Okay, so let's... Oh, you know what? This brings an interesting opportunity. If we, instead of continuing this theme up here, we could bring something out. Ooh, this is where I wish I was in creative for projects like this. We could bring this corner out. So that it's, instead of back here, it's up here 2 blocks. Hey geckos, how'd you like it? Now we're just working on the rest of the building. What to do? So if we did it, would we use cyan? And why would it come out? Why would we bring it out? Like, I'm not sure. These are slow at times with Twitter and such. Stick to what you enjoy. Others will flock. Only a matter of time. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really care about Twitter. It's just like hard to get that response, which would be nice. I don't know if we gain much by bringing this out. It'll just be disrupting the... See, we have enough things going on in this city with these builds. We have like plenty of different buildings and stuff that I don't think that we need to disrupt every detail. Like I was looking at another person's build and they have, you know, like a dozen different buildings in their town, and it looked great. And then I looked at the individual buildings and they were very... Why did I think it was dark? They looked very boring. Oh, you know, I thought it was dark. It's because Gecko's thing just kicked in that he Flux. So yeah, and these are already more intricate than those are. So I think we can go ahead and keep the theme that we have. No need to break it up for now. Is this terracotta, concrete? Okay. Okay. Let's just get up here, continue this. I may run out of... I think I have more yeah, I should have more concrete. I got a ton of it, I thought. Now, what do we do with the side of this? Over here. Huh. I mean, I kind of like how we brought in the side of this. Where we brought that roof down one. Starting up creative world thing. Why don't you do this big city in it and do survival for smaller projects? I'm not gonna change it now. And I don't know. I've always wanted to do something big like this in survival. What if we... No. Would it have been possible to... That looks weird. I don't know how I like that. I feel like those stairs should be back one. Okay, I'll keep it in mind if I start playing it, but I do have like my own clan already, and I already quit playing it like 2 years ago. Probably more than 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago I stopped playing it. I cannot believe people still play it, to be honest. I kind of want to pave the path here. If this goes this way, you know what we need is kind of a horse stable type deal. Oh, that gives me some ideas. What if we built a horse stable into the side of this? Well, I don't know how wide this thing's gonna be. We really need to plan out like how wide this thing's gonna be, I think, before we figure out any of this. Let's get on top. Yeah, games on phones can be... I mean, I play Pokemon Go, but that's about it. And I only play Pokemon Go because I walk to work. So... let's just bring this straight up. Figure out how wide we want it. If we made this fairly tall... We'd get a few cool effects. We'd be able to see it peeking over the wall for one, which I do want. We'd have lots of room on the inside if we decided to do interior. So if we peaked it right here, how many is that? That's... Where's the wall? The wall is... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. That'd make it 11. 11 wide. How do you build down? How do you build down? With water, I guess, right? I don't have any water on me. I guess we do it like this. And the change in elevation from that house will be nice. So that would go there, and...
I got all the stuff.
Okay.
Oh, are you doing stuff?
Build on with water or lava? Why would I do lava? I guess I do have fire protection. Let's just keep this here for now. You know what could be interesting is if... Well, we don't need this. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. If this transferred back one and we don't do it over here, that's going to change the peak of this and change it to an even-sided wall because we moved it back one. That's okay, right? Or is this most people only use lava? Use the lava one in the nether. You'll never catch me building in the nether. I don't care how many times people ask for a nether hub. I hate it. Okay, I just want to build this out a little. It's the stupid stuff like this that's like... This is grindy work right here, but it's really easy, and it's like... It's not the first thing that I think to do because it's like so easy. Like I want to like get to the details and stuff. But it's hard to get to those details if you don't just suck it up and do these things. Dare you to build with quartz? I considered it for the jungle temple, but I got stuck on the jungle temple before I got to that point. Let's see how that looks. Did I throw those blocks? No, I got them. This roof line is very boring as well. Like, but that's okay because it doesn't need to be crazy. Aha! Oh, that's wool. There we go. Guess I gotta go find more roses. I'm not gonna build with quartz in this. Quartz is like, you have to make quartz your... I think you have to make quartz like primary block if you're gonna use it. It's not a very good accent block to me. Yeah, that's a pretty big roof. What if we went by... Man, I wish that there was a way other than half slabs to do something like an angle, not like that's too flat of an angle. It would go 1 2 1 2. That won't look any good. Wouldn't look any good, I don't think. And how wide is this? That's not very wide at all. You know what we could do is bring this roof down like this and not have... That is not very wide at all. Hey Zach, have you ever thought about building a statue of yourself in the center of the city? No, because I think that Minecraft statues in Minecraft are really hard to pull off. It's one thing if you have a huge area to work with, like I'm talking like 50 blocks high, but I don't think they come out very well very often. Like Beatubs recently did a world tour, and he went over this statue that he once did, and I forgot how bad it looked. That's just not very wide. Do we go even higher? I mean, we'll be like covering... We'll be looking at other buildings too. I think it's okay if it's not that wide at the top. Oh, dilemmas. Things that are tough to figure out in survival. I gotta get more of these blocks, that's for sure. Like, I've always been a creative or a survival player, but the more I get into building, the more I kind of just want to be in creative. But then you're like opening yourself up to a whole new skill level almost. Like, not many people are going to build what I'm building in survival, but there's so many really good creative builders. I'd love to be one of them, but when you're competing with entire teams and stuff, doing those build time lapses, it's tough. Ah. How wide is this? See, this one's not that wide, but it doesn't feel that bad. I think we'll be okay. And it does get wider at the base on this side. We could probably... I don't know if we'll duplicate it on the other side, but get something going. Oh, I should probably change title of the stream, because we're not building interiors. And we're also need to give credit to this dude for his music. Road to 400 subs. Not much of a road, but that's okay. Half and half, get it all in survival, then building creative, set command blocks to search what blocks. Spartan just messaged me, telling me that if I hit 400 a day, then we'll both have done it in the same day. Nine more subs, yay! What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Okay, so something else that we could do is I was gonna say make another outdoor walk area up here. I feel like once we get enough of these buildings down, we can just look back at past buildings for ideas. But now I'm like trying to figure out something new that we haven't done. Let's get this road done. Let's just grind it out. This doesn't take very long. How do we change height on these roads? Do we like how we did over here with the wooden slabs? There's like no real good way to do it when you're looking for like a smooth incline, like a realistic one, because you got to go up at least half a block at a time, unless you're working with snow, and that doesn't look that great either, to be honest. I might unsub when you reach 399. Good. I don't need you. Wait, last time you said that you actually unsubbed, didn't you? That's funny. What happened to all my blocks, dude? Okay. You know, I could be using half slabs for this road. It would save me half the amount of stone. Playing on my world and watching the stream. Word. Full blocks work fine for me sometimes. Last time I did unsub for a couple days. You're gonna do that and then forget, and then you're never gonna remember me. You're gonna be like, I feel like I should be watching someone else right now. Nah, never mind. See if we can fly all the way over there from here. I have my render distance so low right now. Snow! Well, that didn't help. Okay. Did I use powder or... I thought I was using powder. Or, I mean... Is this terracotta or is this concrete? This is terracotta, right? Yeah. Do we have more of that? Kinda. Looks like I gotta go make more of that too. Let's just sprinkle this in here. You know what? I am gonna do half slabs. Unsub get wrecked. What the heck? I did not move that. I thought I had... Okay, I have some slabs. I have some more there. Some more there. We can clean up these chests a little bit if nothing else. That should do us. Unfortunately, we can't do half slabs of the stone. Don't the half slabs look different? No. I think of John Smith. In the John Smith texture pack, the half slabs actually look a little different than the full slabs. And it actually makes me a little mad. I mean, I guess it's fine for like varying your textures, but it looks like it was unintentional almost. Although I'm sure it's not. Those guys know what they're doing. Although they're not the original John Smith, I don't think. It's called John Smith Legacy. I think it's just guys who picked up the John Smith texture pack and continued it. That makes sense, right? No. Man, I get Monday off work. Oh, that's not good. That's one of my shifts. I was gonna say a 2-day weekend is gonna be nice, but that's actually one of my better shifts. Crap. Well, it can be. I get the Monday night. I get it all alone, so I get all the tables. But it tends to be pretty slow. But even though it's slow, it can be good because I'm the only one. I used to play with that texture pack. I did all... Did John Smith die or something? And I have no idea what happened to him. I just know that the texture pack that gets updated is called John Smith Legacy and not John Smith. If I remember right, their website does say that they carry it on. So... I'm guessing he was just like a good texture pack maker who doesn't have any interest in making a texture pack anymore. Which is perfectly understandable, thinking about how many years this has been going on. Like, updating that often. Maybe he didn't even like Minecraft that much. Okay, I feel a lot more accomplished now than when I was sitting there staring at what needed to be done. Okay, this needs to go up in some form or fashion. Do I really not have any... Oh. John Smith. The man next door. I don't know who John Smith is. Isn't John Smith? No, it's John Doe. I was gonna say like the generic default name. John Smith is a guy who used to make a texture pack that was really good. I could load it in, see what our world looks like. In the John Smith texture pack, it would be an outdated texture pack, but we could still see what everything looks like. Do need to light this place, at least a little bit. Do we have frames on us? We have some frames on us. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of leather somewhere. Let's put a frame. One of these deals. Like that. Let's do another one here. Just joined, by the way. Well, welcome, Ethan. He's the guy who found the first American town in New Plymouth. Did you Google it? Is that what you got? Let's see what this place looks like in other. Oh, let's look at it in Conquest. And this one should be up to date. When the Pilgrims attacked. Wait, no, that's not right. I mean, I guess kind of. Wow. You know, the blocks that I'm using for the roof actually don't go that bad together. Did you ever look at your Discord message from me? Are you talking about Scar? Yeah, I did check that out. His change to wool is so subtle. I honestly kind of like it. Yeah, I'd probably make, if I had used this texture pack, I'd definitely make different block choices. Like this I don't like. I bet this and brick would go really well together. Let's look at the old John Smith, see how it looks in that. What's the latest one I have? 1.10. That means we're not going to get terracotta, right? Or concrete. We're not gonna have concrete. Just knew from the top of your head. I don't know if you're messing with me or not. Love the stream so far. Thank you. Does anybody else take a really long time to load in? Oh, I guess it does. See, this is a really nice texture pack. I don't know if I care for the high contrast between stone and stone brick. I don't think I would have used andesite if I had used this texture pack. Ooh, these leaves are really pretty. I really like that color. I just love these colors though. These are really nice. Yeah, I could definitely build in this texture pack still. I used to, for those of you that have been, I don't know if any of you have been following me this long, but I used to play and record in John Smith texture pack. I should rename this. I did update it. So console and Pocket Edition are updating to 1.12 before PC, but console and Pocket Edition 1.12 aren't the same. Are they like doing the same update? Because I know that they have features and stuff that aren't the same. You've seen my past videos? Some of them are kind of hard to watch. I don't even want to look at my first video, even though I know it's one of my first... I think it's my most viewed Let's Play. I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, things look nice in texture packs, but this is more universal, so it's what I use. Let's put another wall here. And we can do that for good measure. So there's this stable type deal here. I don't know how you get... Do you just walk the... I guess you can walk the horse up that, right? I wanted to have some sort of archery range here, but that's in such a bad spot for what I'm planning. I think I found your channel and subbed to it right after you stopped using the texture pack. What? No, the internet just sucks right now. I'm having problems too. Don't use up my frames. Get out of here. I gotta keep up 30 frames. What are you doing? What? Not what else? Get out of here. I was watching Spartan stream. I have no idea how the animating process works. Ugh. Neither do I.
Get out of here, cat.
Yeah, but the thing is, this isn't really a guard house. It's more like a toll house. I mean, it's not like a full-on barrack. Like, this isn't where you're supposed to... The original design had an archery target right here, but that would take up so much room. This is like a good spot for a building or a street or something. We could fit in an archery spot over here, I think. Like right here? Once we build this wall? I think right here could be a good spot, but this isn't much of an archery. What's a block's a meter, right? So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 8 meters. That's roughly 25 feet or something. It's not much. That's not much archery practice. It's like hitting a wall. That's funny that you subbed to me after the texture pack change, though. I knew it had to go. Okay, well, this is definitely gonna have to get this. We can have a change in elevation here, but it's definitely gonna need to be more gradual than this. This might have to get mowed down entirely, like this hill. So let's, if we have the street take a turn like this, we put in our slabs, and this is pretty much just like our bridge. It's not wide enough. So it makes a small turn like this. And I definitely want at least a side street coming off this way. Let's get more slabs. This designing process is important. Importante. I'd probably not have sub if you were using the pack. I'm a fan of 16 by 16 textures. Yeah, 16 by 16 textures just look weird to me. I'm sure if I used them for just a few hours, they wouldn't look so weird to me, though. I think if I were to do a creative series like we were talking about, I would use a texture pack for a creative series. I think. I'd be less afraid of a texture pack there than here. Why are you here? Okay, so let's finish this. I'm gonna work out the details to the house another time. What goes around it is pretty dang important, though. So I have a question for anyone. I don't know if this is gonna be like relevant to anyone at all, but has anyone built a garage? Like a 2-car garage, and what did you, and do you know how much it came out to be? Because I was looking at prices today. It would be something in the future, but it's definitely something I want to do in the future. I'd want concrete floors. Metal siding would probably be fine. Insulation, I guess, depending on where we are. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I'm expecting it to be like a $10,000 thing. Okay, so the road veers off this way a little bit. It needs to really take a right turn at some point if it wants to meet up with the guardhouses. Man, the guardhouse is so big, though. If we build a guardhouse here, it's going to take up like this much room. What if you have just a guardhouse on that side? Hey, Kevin. What's up? Concrete slabs. Are you talking about for the change in... Are you talking about stone slabs, or are you talking about the garage thing? Only 20 and living out my parents' house. I'm only 23. If I weren't in college right now, this is the kind of stuff I'd be, like, concerned about. I don't think we need an elevation change here, so let's dig through here. My friends are playing PlayerUnknown Battleground. I tried to play that, I couldn't run it. Although then I found out that I have friends with worse PCs than mine, and they're playing it just fine. Or, well, not just fine, they're playing it with a ton of lag, actually. And I guess they just don't care more than me. Alright, so... But yeah, I cannot wait for the next year or so. When I finish school, I'll probably be out of here and hopefully be looking at a place of my own. It would be nice if there was concrete slabs in the game. Yeah. I mean, we have concrete. I know you mean like actual concrete. If they, I wish that they had done like, could do like an undyed concrete that looks like, kind of like stone, but more of the concrete. I don't know. Oh, you mean slabs of concrete. Okay, I get what you're saying. Absolutely. You are 100% right. I would love that. Builders update 1.13. Do it. You actually can make concrete powder slabs with a fence underneath. Concrete powder slabs with a fence underneath? What are you talking about? Concrete? Oh! That's like something I wouldn't worry about unless I weren't creative. No. Ho 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 ho. Look at that. Oh, that's weird. Interesting interaction. Stamped concrete, that would also be cool. 1.13, they will get over the block limit. Expect slabs and stairs for lots of blocks. I don't know, man. I'm so pessimistic about... Oh, man, that would cause a lot of lag, wouldn't it? Did you just see it fidget up and down? See it changing elevation? There it goes again. I don't know if I'm catching the frames. It does it really fast. Hopefully I'm catching the frames that does it. I think that would cause a lot of lag if you did a lot of it. Because that is not stable. I can't even break it. See? That's weird. Very weird, and it broke itself. This stops moving after you log, but it's an entity, so lag. Okay. I probably wouldn't do it then, for the sake of everyone else. Even if I could run it, I'd like this to be friendly to people who would like download. This gal is doing that in Hermitcraft. That's a brave man right there. Do you remember in season 1 or season 2 Mindcrack, Good had built this giant wheat farm, and every time he used it, it crashed the server. Oh yeah, I remember what I was wondering about. Do we put a guardhouse on both sides or just on that side? I feel like if we put a guardhouse on this side, it takes up way too much room. Maybe we do something small over here. But if we do it on this side, that would fit pretty well here, I think. And I don't need as much room for the market area. Yeah, I'd be worried about that lagging people on a server. Minecraft season old, you're old, or season 2, you're old. Dude, I watched, like, I loved season 2. And season 3, What are they on now? 6? 5? 4? I don't know. Pretty sure they're not on 4 anymore. What happened here? Does anyone else remember Beef's Jungle Village that he built? It was not like the best design, like build-wise, but I really liked the area. It was really cool layout. I started watching the Hermits in Season 2. I started in the beginning of 4. I started watching it around early Season 4. They're on 6, but I don't think anyone plays. I actually saw someone tweet out that a video, Minecraft video. I know that most of them have moved on from Minecraft, or at least survival playing, and you know they're raking in the benefits of game modes and stuff. Started watching Hermitcraft for Season 3. Never got into Minecraft, guys. Minecraft was great, man. B-dubs. I know for some reason you don't like B-dubs, but B-dubs, Etho, Doc, Beef. You know, Milby's an interesting guy. Watch him on Twitch still. Milby's hilarious. MC Gamer, although he pretty much only does Zelda stuff now. Kurt, I still watch, even though he was never like into Minecraft that much, other than Farlands or Bust. I guess we just shave this down. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting someone really important. Good. Generic B. I know that a lot of these guys aren't on there anymore, by the way. Seth Bling, I guess, if you like him. I don't really care for his videos, I guess. I think he targets a different, like a younger demographic. I'm not entirely sure. I never really got into his stuff. I like Etho, the only Minecrafter I could watch. Unfortunately, if you have to go back and watch old content, it doesn't hold up that well in my opinion, except, yeah. Fullcraft, a lot of people like Fullcraft. I never really watched it though. Yeah, I was thinking about rewatching like the very first Minecraft Let's Play I ever watched. I never did get to it, but if you look at stuff like, especially if they're known as builders, like a lot of people's buildings was just not that good back then. It's just that simple. And they recognize it, they know it. I'd probably still be impressed with the redstone because I don't do redstone. But if you do redstone, then it would be like old redstone. Half of it wouldn't work, and the other half of it, there's a better way to do it. And if you watch people for the survival aspect, then it doesn't really matter what version they're in. Who plays Minecraft for the survival aspect, though? People will do like 5 episodes on what someone would do in one cut today. Yeah, that's true. But a lot of the old Minecraft guys were like storytellers and whatever, and like people like them for their personalities, not so much actual Minecraft. So like Good is awful at Minecraft, or at least like build. He doesn't know how to build. He doesn't know how to do redstone, but he's hilarious. So if you ever go watch his like vanilla stuff, he's like, I'm gonna build a pathway, and he'd do like this pathway in an episode or something like that. Paul Soares Jr. Yeah, that's another guy. I like Paul Soares. I haven't watched him a whole lot, but I like him. I like his Skyrim stuff. I remember I watched through. I hate when child-friendly YouTubers try too hard. I mean, no, that's fine. It just doesn't appeal to me because I'm not their target demographic. I mean, you have to think of it this way. They're marketing their stuff in a certain way. I try to be very instructional, or like, is that a word? Yeah. I try to be like very heavy on learning things when we do stuff. So I think I tend towards an older demographic, but as we go on, that's gonna change a little bit. Wait, the rest of this has to be... Okay, we need more of that terracotta. Let's go get terracotta. That guy's me. And that's perfectly fine. Content was terrible back in the day. Content was not terrible. I disagree, because there's a reason why it took off. I mean, yeah, the game took off, but there's a reason why so many YouTubers started on Minecraft. Yeah, the game was like not as advanced, but it was still a really good time. Okay, so I guess I really don't have an option. I gotta go get more. Good's videos are a different style that I like. Like I said, I really like... I'll just like tune into his live streams, and I won't watch the video. I'll just listen to him tell stories. I used to love the Yogscast. Yogs, you don't like B-dubs, but you like Yogscast. Yogscast, in my opinion, now I'm sorry, this is probably gonna offend some people. Yogscast is scraping the bottom of the barrel. They were high in like production, yeah, but those guys are a couple of tools and really cater to children. Now I don't know if that's true anymore, but once upon a time, I was not a fan of them. They're entertainers, so they moved on. What do they do anymore? Like, they were a good pair together. Like, they were funny, yeah. But started my first mod Minecraft ever today. I've never done mod Minecraft. Using the Quark mod, it just adds a ton of little things to the game for building. I feel like I don't know. Building mods, I just think building, for me, I mean, it's fine if you enjoy it, but like, for me making videos, I don't think I could ever do that. Like, do I have cyan anywhere? I feel like if I'm building, I gotta do it in vanilla, or else I don't know. I don't know if people wouldn't be interested. I'm sure they would, because I know a lot of people like modded stuff. I'm just like the only person who doesn't ever do it. I usually watch a vast majority of content on YouTube, pretty much interesting stuff. Not terrible, but not great either. Always learning, and know I can lean on friends for ideas. I mean, like, skill is subjective. Like, yeah, some people, people come in here and they're like, I've had someone tell me that I'm better than B-dubs or whatever before, but which I disagree with. But then you go to like some like build team, and they're building stuff that is like blowing my stuff out of the water. Like, it's completely relative, and as long as you're enjoying the game, then keep on doing what you're doing. I love that you don't break run when you land. I do not like Yogscast anymore. They just play games and cuss at it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought that, like... Isn't it funny that the people that focus on children are the ones that cuss the most? I have no idea what Yogscast is. They were a group of guys who did heavy production, story-driven. They had like a whole team behind their videos, and it was like a comedy Minecraft series, kind of. I guess the rest of this can be brick. You are young to Minecraft then. No, just YouTube or Minecraft. I've played since the original end update. That's before me. I refused to play Minecraft when it first came out because I was like tired of hearing about it. And then I told my friend I'd play it if he bought it for me. And he did. I don't even have that account anymore. Normally mod goes way too complicated for me, but Quark is easy to understand and fits in well with the existing game. It also has stuff for automation and exploring too, not just building, slabs, stairs, etc. What builders want in Minecraft. Well, let's hope that the next update makes me satisfied. Water burp. A whole team behind mass production of crap content in Chinese factories. I mean, their content was good. It was just like Ethan said, cussing at each other, and like they had personalities, like on-screen personalities that they kept to, and they try not to break character. And I wish I didn't leave that dirt up there. Slab stairs, vertical slabs. Yes, vertical slabs. I feel like vertical slabs would change the game so much. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. There'd be like so many options. Like every time that you get, I've talked about this before, every time that you get new blocks, there's like a ton of new like block combinations. But if they add a lot of new blocks, that's a lot to digest and a lot to think about. How do we tie this in? Do we just... Why do you say no vertical slabs? They actually don't have vertical slabs in Quark. I mean, I already use trapdoors as vertical slabs all the time. So I feel like maybe I could adjust to it fairly well, because I practically do it. It would be nice to use them as walls and save a lot of space. It would be tough to work on like the empty half of it though, because you couldn't put stuff up against it. What I want is to have be able to have two of different kinds of slabs occupying the same block. I've seen B-dubs in the NHO on the new Hermitcraft server, and if so, do you like the style of content? I do like that. I haven't kept up with it. I think I watched up to like episode 10 and I have to catch up with it. I like that because I like B-dubs and I like his personality. And I recognize that he's like showing off different people and stuff. You know, we could put another house back here in that hay style. I wonder what the vertical slab texture for sandstone would be. The only mod I would gladly accept into the default game would be the chisel and bits, but only have them chisel out the blocks to make blocks like they are now. I don't really know much about chisel and bits. I'm familiar with the name, but I kind of want to build this dude. Let's get a screenshot of it and build it. I'm going to try something different here, guys. Let's get out of here. And let's see if my PC can handle streaming and running two versions of Minecraft at the same time. Gotta go, see ya. Alright, thanks for hanging out. last Beatles videos, I laughed so hard. Which one? Which series? I'm also not caught up. I have like 2 episodes to catch up on in his single player world. Alright, let's see if I can switch accounts. Load in like that. Stream crashes. Don't say that. Hermitcraft. Geckos, don't mess with me. I don't like you. Okay, what happens if I pull this up? Do I need to... How do I switch? I don't know which window I need to pick. Oh, there we go. So if I go to let's fit it. Fit. Where did I go? Where am I? There I am. Okay, if I open this up to LAN, spectator mode, cheats on, I guess. I don't know I would need them. Oh wait, I just opened up the wrong world. Are we still good? I can't see chat. I can't see chat at all. So if I go here. See how resource intensive this is. Spectator, open to LAN. Open that up. Hey, there we go. Then we come over here. And I'm gonna be building... I guess right here. Oh! Ha-ha! Now... Can you see me? Oh, I did it! If I could unsub again, I would. You bully! I'm not unsubbing to anyone anymore since the sub toll glitch. Didn't they fix that? And it was also not actually unsubbing people. It just showed that it was unsubbing people. Okay, now I need to pull up those references I just got. Yeah, we're burning up memory now, boys. Give me a 1070 graphics card, please. Just pulling up my reference picture. My computer hates me now. Why does your skin... Oh. I don't know why the skin doesn't show up. Although I do know that I don't have my texture pack turned on for my other account. And I don't feel like dragging it in, because I'm not sure where the resource folder for it is. Do we drop this or no? I feel like we can work on... Okay, we need to have a fairly narrow pathway here. If we're gonna fit this building in between these walls. And it gets more and more narrow the closer to this wall that we go. Yeah, I think that this one's... Ooh. Oh yeah, that one's on 10. And we can cap this at that. Actually, we can probably put this down to 4. Yeah. Okay. And then we could set the other one to smooth, no smooth lighting. I'm actually running fine now. Like, I'm not getting a FPS drop or anything. I'm still getting 60 FPS on this one. I'm just using a lot of my memory. Wave to the camera. Where's the camera? I can't see it because it's in spectator mode. Where's the camera? Right there. Okay, I know where it is. That's funny. Okay, well, we need stone. Lots of it. So where does this go? So they don't some dirt. I'm actually going to turn down my render distance and smooth lighting off. Wow, it runs so nice now. Wow. The little changes that I just made actually reduce the amount of memory that each game is taking by about... It reduced it by about 60%. So that made a huge difference. Although I have no sense of depth perception now. Okay, let's go right here. Oh, that's plenty of room. Let's actually go out one. So then that gives us about this much room to work with. Ugh. I kind of want to pull it out this way. And then we can tuck like a little shack or something back here. But we're working with... The further back that we go, the more space that we have. I kind of wish that these walls were flat instead of so decorative. I'm going invisible. Oh, you can't see me? I'm here now. What's causing it to go invisible? Let me move this camera. Because if we're gonna be building... Oh, that's a beautiful spot. That's a beauty right there. Yeah. Heck yeah. I read in a magazine that the one SD card with 256 gigs is comparable with most consoles. To be fair, I've never used up a whole lot of space in consoles. Okay, so we're working with spaces of 3. For once, I actually want more dirt on my hotbar than I have, so I'm gonna go get some, and you guys cannot see me get it. So, sucks to suck. I gotta figure out more clutter details. Alright, let me pull up, make sure everything's in frame. Bam. Just pull this out here. You can't see me. Okay. I guess I do have to move my frame. Right here? This tree is really presenting a problem. Just hide it in the wall. Yeah. It makes you wonder, though, if there's a reason that they haven't fixed that bug. Like, maybe it's just a limitation to the current engine. Although every now and then they do come back and say, hey, we've fixed this bug that's been here for years. Let's just do 3 sections for now. Ugh. Okay. And these can be all stone, although I may come back with mossy. Fly into the tree. Guess there's only one way to find out. Well, I mean, that's the no, it doesn't. I like that view. All right. This tree is really in the way, but that's okay. That's okay. Naturally, we're going to be short on walls. You know, let's put a crafting bench here. Just burn it, it will go away fast. I spent a lot of time on those leaves, dude. And now I don't have enough cobble. Unbelievable. I've struggled with having too much of this stuff in my inventory the entire stream, and then I dump it all out right before I need it. Are we still at 391? Just curious. The crafting bench is right here, by the way. That's why I'm standing there. All right. That's like too many. We're having a bunch of cobble on that level. How does this go? Okay, let's make this one all wall. Okay, this one goes like this, and that's gonna be a window. Let's make it a stair. Do we have windows on us? We do. I keep thinking that you can see what I'm doing, but now you can't see what I'm doing, like in my inventory. Now it's messing up my thought process. How do we like this camera view? Is this camera view like good? Is it... You can't see anything. Okay, we can fix this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to... I guess the best view is gonna be right there, huh? Yeah. Okay, after that... How does this go? I need some water. Ugh, I work mornings tomorrow. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna introduce a new block. And we're gonna go... Sorry, this is weird. The way that I did this. Again, a lot of details that you're not going to be able to see because of the tree, but that's okay. And these are going to be... Okay, so... Need half slabs. Naturally, I'm out. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? You're new? Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, David. My tree is in the way. I recognize the fault in my tree. It is making building here very difficult. How long do I think I'll go? Well, I already planned this block being in this building. What time is it? 9:30? I don't know. I should be good for at least another hour. 2 hours in, for reference. Okay, next floor is going to be really similar to that second floor on the other building. We need jungle wood. We need walls, we need fence. I have some jungle wood, okay. Now I have more. Nice. So... Oh no, I screwed up. I did screw up. Oh no. Okay, these all gotta go. That's okay. You know what the nice thing about this camera view is I can put an ugly dirt pillar behind us back here and you'll never be able to see it. So let's get some wood out and do one of these deals. Right? Yeah. Oh, no. Why do I have a sword on me anyway? Can you guys see what I'm doing? I need a third monitor to do this because I have like because I can't see the window I'm recording. Yeah, you can still see. Did I hear back from Ruth? No. But from what I've heard, because the weather's still been kind of cold, they haven't hired anyone yet. So it's not that I haven't been hired, it's just that they haven't hired anyone. I think I told you that. I'm going to expand my search for a new job, though, beyond there. And then if they happen to call back and it's a better deal, then I'll just go with them. I'll quit wherever I'm at, I guess. From Spartan's Discord? Oh, cool. Spartan, I was just talking to him on Twitter, and he was like, I'd be in the stream, but I'm on my phone and I'm almost out of data. I was like, what's more important to you, your data or me? True story. I feel like I'm building really slowly. I have to build pretty fast when I do those time lapses so that we can get everything nice and smoothly. I need jungle fences and stuff. Ugh. Bless you! That was one heck of a sneeze. There's a stair back here. Has anybody hello? Words? Has anybody been... Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see that. Has anybody been playing the new Fire Emblem? Because it's awesome. I freaking love it. Oh my gosh, Ollie. She is sneezing like crazy. She might die. She's one of those people that can never just sneeze once or twice. She always has to have a sneezing fit. She sneezed again. You know what they'll do? They'll probably be like, they'll tell us it's a builder's update and they'll give us different colored buttons. When you get hired someplace, I'll come and make sure you to get you as a server. Awesome. You know, I'd planned for there to be walkways here, but it's kind of covered. I guess that's okay. That kind of like fills in the immersion, like being up there and having a leaf in your face. Anyways, yeah, the new Fire Emblem. Really loving it so far. I guess we're gonna have to go up one more with that. And these are going to... Okay, I did not get sufficient screenshots to figure out all this. That's okay. We'll just do some of it on the fly. So I went to the court today, or I was passing the court, and there was a really nice 50s Pontiac. I say nice, it was kind of a piece of crap, but I guess the fact that I saw one being driven at all impressed me. I do like those old ponchos. Am I really gonna be out of these things? Oh, well. New view of the important things. Really gonna utilize this camera here today. I'm making my way over, I swear. Oh, I was gonna fly in really cool fashion, but I fell. I think about picking it up. Have you played previous Fire Emblems? Because I'm like a longtime fan, but I guess I recommend it either way, whether you've played them before or not. This new game is, I love it. I've always like kind of been of the opinion that I've always preferred the older games to the new ones. The new ones have kind of catered to newer players or casual fans more, like removing, like losing characters on deaths and stuff. But this one really reminds me of the old games. It really does. I think if you like the old games, you're really gonna like this one. I only have Minecraft as PC game. This game's on 3DS. Zeke will get 2 more saplings. Oh, there's one. Just gotta wait, I guess. But yeah, been playing this a lot. There it goes. It'd be nice to pick up extras as well, because these don't drop a whole lot. And I chopped one down earlier and I forgot to grab the saplings. A little bit of the older ones. Advanced Wars led me to playing a lot. Yeah, that's a game that's compared to it a lot. If you like the older ones, you'll like this one. It doesn't have as much fluff. Like, the new ones have stuff like marriages and stuff, and it's like, okay, I just want to get back to what the game is about. Okay, I'll just settle that at the ones that we have. So this is what this looks like. Those are gonna be little porch type deals. Let's just build straight up from here, I guess. The second floor, everyone will be able to see, so that's good. Oh, and we did get another sapling as well. So if all else fails, we do have an extra. You need 4 of them to make those trees, which stinks a little bit, but... Okay. Actually, don't need that there. Oh darn, that doesn't connect. Okay, we need to remove this. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. We need to remove this one as well, I guess. Just have this be wood. But yeah, the new one's actually a remake of an old one, and when I say an old one, I mean one of the Japan releases from the early 90s. So I've never even played the old one. Okay, if we were to go straight up, that would put us... How do I keep running out of dirt? I'm just gonna go dig some from over here. Okay, we have plenty of dirt now. Pillar back here where no one can see. So this is going to be a full block. Half slab, half slab, half slab, full block. trapdoor, and these no, there's gonna be trapdoors here, but I want them to drop down. So, well, okay. Yeah, like that. Oh, what happened here? Okay, and now we have cyan on the bar. Gonna go up 3 with that. Oh, I knew I should have brought more glass. Gotta go get more glass. I've been working on Earthbound on my 3DS. I'll try to get it too, though. Earthbound is such a good game, dude. I really wish that they would remake it. They haven't remade it, right? I just blew up a creeper. I love Earthbound and Mother. I'll let you know if I jump into it. I didn't really jump into any of the newer ones, but man, did they blow up over here. Yeah, man, they basically saved the 3DS, which was unexpected. Like, I've been a fan of them since before that. I remember, like, I know I sound super hipstery. I remember when people, like, no one had a clue what Fire Emblem was. And then they kind of blew up. And they kind of started catering to casual fans, which some of the, like, older fans kind of got, like, snobby about it. Oh no, it's dark and I do not have the right things. Oh gosh. But, like, they were still good. But this one, to me, like, I haven't been as excited about one. I know it's really dark for you guys because that account is on moody settings. Let me get in the bed real quick. No remakes on Earthbound. It's a silly game, super fun. It's one of those games that doesn't need to be remade. Like, it is just super good the way it is. Okay, I'm just making some glass panes here. Awesome. I think these were light gray glasses. Were these light gray or gray? If I might have just gotten the wrong color glass, and if that's the case, I'm a little sad. Oh no, they're different. Oh well. I may go and replace these someday. Probably not. No one has to know. No one has to know. Yeah, if you're on this balcony here, can you guys see where I am? Not really. Yeah, if you're on this balcony, you get a face full of leaves. I guess I can knock back a few leaves. It's a good view though, like it's a pretty view. I do like it. And I think this gives us plenty of room back here. Oh yeah, we'll be good. We'll be okay. We need a sneeze counter. Alan, how far behind are you on this stream? Do you have me live or are you playing me back? I don't know if you're live, man. Oh yeah, what was I doing? A stupid tree. Do you guys like this camera? I like it. We're just in a bad situation here. That's okay. Why is this like this? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Am I using the wrong wood? No, I am not. I paused to take a call. Okay. That tree is not being friendly with your angles. No, it's not. But, like, one of the things I really want to accomplish with this build is making everything compact and, you know, like, this happens in real life. Trees growing in front of windows and stuff. So I think we're doing okay. I welcome the tree. Am I doing this right? Yeah. It's almost easier just building everything in creative and then copying them. It's so cheaty though. Okay, so this is gonna be a trapdoor, I guess. And this is where we're gonna have fun with the roof. The roof is gonna be an interesting aspect of this build. If I can get the dirt to... The roof is going to be a mix of birch. Ooh, I really need to switch over. Okay, let's just switch over to this account because we need our texture pack. I'll just disconnect this for now. What? Okay. Okay. So this roof is going to be really tough to do in survival. Simply put. It's a mix of birch and hay. I don't even know if I have birch. Eh. Birch, hay, hello. Yeah, it looks like I gotta go get birch. Oh, I have my video settings on, no smooth lighting into chunks still. Yeah, let's play like normal people. I've thought about doing older Fire Emblem games on live stream. I just don't know if anybody would watch. I would love to play through Radiant Dawn for the 10th time. I do not play, like, replay games very much. Like, I've replayed Skyrim, and I've replayed, wait. And I've replayed Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn many times. Okay, that should work. Oh, I can't see anything, and I think I saw a creeper in there. Where am I? Yeah, can't wait for the full release. Huh. There we go. Gotta get my blanket on. It's kind of cold in here. Okay, so the trick with this roof is I have it designed. Let's go over to the creative world. I have it designed to sag a little bit. Like that. Oh, I need brown carpet. Oh. Well, I guess I can go back with that. But the thing with the sagging is we kind of need to know how wide it is before we do that. I really think that would make it look cool if we do that, though. Okay. I guess we try to tackle it. Let's look at... listened to that song way too many times today. It was in my video. Well, we probably don't want it much further over here. We know that. Yeah, I feel like we have to know. We have to know how far over this is gonna go. And do we just repeat this pattern the whole way? Like, that's super boring. What if we... What if we do something where we don't have these pillars? And then we have some sort of entrance here, like main entrance. That would be, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. That could work. I feel like we want to mix this up though. Anyways, we can work with it being like that size, and then how wide would we need it to be? And figure that out too. Figure out the width of it. We need to know our middle. This is where a surplus of hay would be nice. Ugh, my eyes. Time to sleep. Just got up here. up? I hate staring at this TV screen. So it'd be about that wide. Which puts us at, we need to figure out more dirt. Need to figure out where the peak would be, and then we're gonna seg it from there. Man, you know what's nice about this place? We can go and start building. Oh man, did I just use all my coarse dirt? Oh well. We can go and work on the castle at any time that we get bored with this. So that would be here. I kind of want to see if we can get that live stream music to work again, but Holly's home, and I know she's just taking up more internet. That might be too high, actually. Yeah, that's gonna be too high. Ow. Oh wait, why do we have an even number here? Why do we have an even number here? Okay, so that means we're just gonna have to move this direction one. Okay, that should work. Yeah. Oh no. All right, let's do it. Try not to go through too much hay, because hay is not fun to get. So this first one, it's gonna go straight across for the most part. And every time that we put down one of these, we need to do one of these. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. I got my updated texture for the for hay and for birch, or custom textures. And this is going to go all the way out here. And this is going to be one of those details that we really only appreciate. Well, oh man, this is... How do we build this? From above. Although we do have these walls to be on, so... I guess that's not too much of a problem. Alright, we just gotta do that over and over. That wasn't so bad. I mean, I'm still doing it, but... Okay, building from half slabs out here isn't easy. Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah, this shouldn't be so hard. This roof actually isn't that huge. It's when we start doing multiple that we're gonna get sick of it. Is that the edge? Oh, this was the edge. Well, whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this one's actually gonna stay on this level at a certain point back here. For the most part, it's gonna be blocks. So let's find the middle. It's gonna be like this. With some half slabs thrown in. And then we can move up. Just like that. Guess we didn't need that. And I guess just do one of these things there. How many blocks did I do that for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so we got a little bit of a sag going here. Kind of. Let's actually get rid of that. For the most part, these outside blocks can be full blocks. Sure. Let's put hay right there. And then we pretty much need this guy to come up. Okay, let's do it like this. We can take a step back here. It's getting dark, so we can take a step back, see how it looks. Can't really see it that well from the ground, which is what I suspected. We'll be able to see it once it's high up, though. I like it. We'll get on top of the castle wall and see what it looks like. See what it looks like from up here. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Oh, you should see the view from up here. I don't really have a way to get over there. Well, I guess I can go this way. No! Yeah, that looks good. Very colorful. Colorful array of roofs. And we're getting that sinking bit down pretty good here. Actually, how much do we sag the roof? A block and a half, maybe? Like the peak of it? So like we can do... Oh, nope. So we do something like this. So kind of help us fill in the gaps. Sure, that should be good. That's gotta go back up though. Let's get a look at it. Yeah, that'll look good when it's done. Get a view of all three. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm about finished for tonight. Thank you for everyone who stopped by tonight. I really appreciate it. Probably no stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I have plans. But I'll figure out something. Gotta have something this weekend. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time. Bye.